Hello, Indivisible Madison. It's Crystal K with this week's Resist and Reform Report. Let's see, this past week, Tammy Baldwin just announced that she'll have another town hall. That's great news. It is, after all, recess. Congress has lots of time off, meant for them to visit with their constituents, which they represent. So thank you, Tammy Baldwin, Senator Tammy Baldwin, for having another town hall. Ron Johnson is not. He is having a fundraiser instead. So there will be a protest at that fundraiser. And you are welcome to go and let him know in person that you would like a town hall to talk to him about issues, about what's going on in Congress. We have a lot that we would like him to answer for. So please go. That is on the 19th, April 19th in Palatine, Illinois, that protest of his fundraiser. And there is also a petition, which is only 33 signatures away from its goal of 200, asking Ron Johnson for a town hall. So if you could sign that as well, I'm sure Beth Allman, extraordinaire, will post a link to these and everything else I mentioned in the comments. So look for those. Let's see, Tony Evers got elected. So thrilled. I'm a mother of a 4-year-old and a 6-year-old who love school. And I love school for giving them all the tools. Donnie's learning how to read, and it's just beautiful to watch. And I am grateful to know that Tony Evers will be a champion for our children's education and that he will resist Betsy DeVos's corrupt corporate agenda. So, things are happening. Let's see, April 5th, we had Indivisible Madison hosted our second Resistance Assembly. And thank you everyone for coming out to that. It was awesome to put faces to names and talk to everyone. Our favorite part was listening to what you guys had to say, what you want Indivisible Madison to be, what kind of resources would be empowering. And we had a chance to update everybody on about what we've been doing on the back end, how we've been getting organized, what kind of infrastructure we're building, and where we're at with it. We also talked about how we're going to take Wisconsin back and how we can capture the flag for U.S. value, for the United States flag for progressive values. And we'll have some more content on that in the future. Probably as like a guide or whatnot. We also had a DIY badge breakout session where we talked about how we're going to reform Wisconsin. And I'll make a DIY, I'll probably make a guide for that as well, but that's another matter. Anyway, so it was awesome meeting everybody. We're definitely going to host a community-wide meetup once a month, and we'll continue to host the Indivisible Madison informal meetups where we can just chat about how we are going to revolutionize Wisconsin over beers and laughs and much organizing. And let's see, so that's all going on. And let's see, today is Tuesday, so it's Resist Trump Tuesday. We met at the Capitol at 1 and visited Scott Walker's office, or at least the entry to the office, and talked to his representative and represented. I believe we definitely put faces on legislation. We put stories on it. We were definitely heard by his representative, and it's important that we showed up. We represented the group. Also, if you could call, I would recommend it. If you've got a minute, call Governor Scott Walker. Tell him we want an expansion on Medicaid. There is no reason to reject the federal funding that is our taxpayer dollars. So, demand our Medicaid expansion. It's in Scott Walker's court. And he'll have to speak to us if he's going to deny us our health, our life, for his short-sightedness. So, that's what we can do this week. Also, there is, because Congress is on recess when they get back, they will only have 5 days to debate the spending bill, the bipartisan spending bill. So let's call our reps, our Senator Tammy Baldwin and Senator Ron Johnson this week, and let them know what we think about the spending bill. Let them know that we do not want to pay for Trump's border wall, so call them, let you know what you think there. That's this week. And let's see what else. Events this coming week. Tax March is on the 15th in Milwaukee. There's a climate science march on the 22nd. And there is a bill to look out for, a Wisconsin bill 76. And I believe that's the one that has to do with water and big corporations basically trying to own and privatize water so that they can steal as much as they want at everyone else's expense with no side effects for them, only everybody else. So keep an eye out for that. And let's see, there's an op-ed writing training by Amanda Koch on the 27th at the Social Justice Center, which is on Willie Street. So look for that. The op-eds are going to be a really powerful way that we can reframe the debate, that we can be heard, not just by our reps, which is incredibly important, but by our neighbors and our locale, and we can get these into rural magazines as well, and rural publications which are hungry for this kind of content, and that is smart places for us to put it. Speaking of content in smart places, this week's Isthmus is featured Indivisible Madison, Resist and Reform, and has a great write-up in here. There's even a quote saying, "What they are doing on the ground is incredible." And that is all of us. So thank you everybody for showing up, for calling, for getting organized. It's working. Focusing local is working. Focusing on our reps is working. And we're just getting started. So I'm excited to see all that comes of all this. Anyway. All right, what else? I have like 1,000 papers, so forgive me for a sec. Make sure I covered the gist of it. If you'd like to share your story, where's my notes on that? You can talk about how we are 100% Wisconsinites. We are showing up and we are speaking out because we are outraged by what is happening in Washington. Simple as that. And we all have our unique stories and we want to hear them. I want to hear them. Everybody wants to hear them. So please share them. They're so powerful and they can move mountains. So do like a selfie video or whatnot. Email it to us at our new email address. It is contact@indivisiblemadison.org, which is also a huge back-end milestone. We have now official Indivisible Madison emails, so that's awesome. Anyway, email us videos of you telling us your story about why you are a Wisconsin resistor. If you are rounding back to events, if you are interested in carpooling at all, there will be in the comments of each event some links to carpool group. Linda Cassell, I know, is offering to drive and whatnot, and perhaps some others. So if you would like to carpool, there is that opportunity to go to these events. And I think that's probably plenty for now. I loved hearing you guys. I look forward to talking to everybody and just chatting at the next informal meeting. And let's keep resisting and reforming so we can take Wisconsin back.